This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I'm absolutely thrilled to be speaking with the incredible KRIESENCE, but she said I could call her Christy. She is coming from the amazing country of Italy, where my people are from, but you were born and raised in Albania. Christy, it is so nice to meet you. You're an incredible visual artist, and I just want to dig right in. Were you always drawing and painting as a kid?
Well, thank you for your interview, first of all, Will. And let us say I was always attracted by the beauty, by the arts, colors. But as a kid, I didn't have that much the chance to develop that. So I just thought it was a hobby. But let us say I was so drawn to it, but I didn't practice that much as a kid.
Do you remember the moment in your life later on when you started to actually paint and draw? What was that like for you? Was it like an aha moment, like, oh my God, I really enjoyed doing this?
Well, for the first time, I thought that going into arts was something that really took my curiosity. It was when I saw in an art book a painting of Edouard Manet, and I thought that man is a genius. And how amazing it's to develop, to learn that. And from there, I think something in my subconscious just got activated, and I just kind of knew, but I was always afraid. I thought I was never good enough. So, you know, as a kid, you dream, and I had always this vision that maybe if I start and practicing, maybe one day I can learn something, I can have my craft or do something with my idea, let us say. But
Well, thank goodness you followed your dream, because I'm going to be putting the link to your website below this video. You have such a beautiful way
thank you.
through
Thank
your
you.
art. You have such, it's exotic, it's exotic, it's sensual, it's intriguing, it's alluring. You evoke so many deep and beautiful and big emotions in such intimate settings. I'm curious to know where you get a lot of your inspiration from.
Well, let us say that I think the beauty comes from within. It's always a reflection of your ideas, your feelings, your emotion, your inner world. It's what it counts. And I try not to get that much influenced by the outside world. So I'm always in my head, and every day I'm just there, and I always think about what am I painting, my emotions, what should I want to give with it to the world. And I think that I always thought that, I don't know, life is meant to be lived, and just there's so much beauty around us, and we should just add that. And it's always come from a nice place. I mean, if there's something real and authentic, I always want to try to show it with my paintings and my practices.
That's amazing. Well, listen, I could speak with you forever, Christy. I want to let everyone know, for more on the amazing Christy, you can go to her website, which is going to be right below this video. Also, you can email her if you're interested in having her create something specifically for you, whether it's something personal, for commission, for a project, for an event. She is an absolutely incredible artist. You will see that with all of the art. And finally, Christy, my final question for you. Well, first off, I'm so excited you're coming on board as a FENIX Global Artist Ambassador. Thousands upon thousands of artists already on the platform. I'm blessed to have spoken with 2,100 of them over the past year from all disciplines. And I'm so excited for you to connect not only with them, to talk and to collaborate about, you know, projects moving forward, but just to have your art out there for, you know, to be paid for your work. And speaking of work, I love your artist statement. You know, there is nothing to find, only to create. I'm curious how that came to that artist statement.
Well, let us say that to follow this dream, I had to fight a lot with everything, with a society, with my family, with everything. And I understand with my path, I understood that actually there's nothing it's stopping you, just yourself and your thoughts, and you just have to find the courage to do what you love and what you like, and you just create your path. Like even the artists, like because we grew up with this idea that artists are these people who create and have these visions and they're born with it, but actually it's always a path, it's a process that you go within, and you just discover that everybody, each one of us is good at doing something. And when you find out that, and you get the full potential of yourself, of who you really are, I think that's the real beauty. And that's my statement. I mean, like, I just like to encourage people to follow and to be the best version of themselves, and not care what others think, or just leave the outside world. Just find what really makes you go yay, and just follow that, and the world can be a better place. That's what's all about. Like, I think we're brought in here to discover that there's much more than meets the eye, and to connect with people where it's like, that's everything.
Well, Christy, you are getting me a little teary-eyed this morning, but in a good way.
You're so nice.
I'm, you know, you're moving, and it's, I think, a sentiment that we need to be hearing now more than ever. But thank God you share it through your art now more than ever, and a platform that's providing a safe space for artists who have, I love what you just said, who find the thing that make them go, yay. Listen, Christy, it is so nice to meet you. I can't wait to continue the conversation. And again, so excited you're coming on board this amazing new platform.
Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you to all your staff for all the help and the guidance you guys are making.
Thank you.
It's such a nice project, and I think the arts and the artists, they need to put their words out there, and just to make people feel and connect, and just to share beauty, to share a story. I think that's all about We Live. And
I couldn't have said it better myself. I love it. And it is so nice to meet you, Christy. Thank you.
Thank you to you, Will.